on Geek Crash Course where... Wait. Yeah, alright, that works better.
No, get out of here. Right?
Do you have extra me's?
Yeah, no. Maybe.
We've had questions on how the Doctor can meet himself, and it's sort of complicated. The simplest version is this. When it comes to time travel, Doctor Who describes the trail of a time traveler as his or her time tracks.
When two Doctors meet, it's because these time tracks have been crossed or jumped, colliding different instances of the Doctor into each other. To explain away the aging of previous Doctor actors, the process of jumping time tracks has the side effect of shorting out the time differential, making the older Doctor look older. It's not the least techno-babbly explanation out there, but it's better than wibbling or wobbling.
We've previously covered the big Doctor meets Doctor crossovers in our Doctor Who specials, including the 3 Doctors, the 5 Doctors, and the 2 Doctors. Check those episodes out for more.
In addition to those, while not many consider it a multi-Doctor story as such, the Trail of a Time Lord could be argued to be one, as it features the 6th Doctor battling an evil future incarnation known as the Valeyard. The Valeyard's a bit of a mess, so let's just move on.
Shorter charity specials featuring multiple incarnations of the Doctor include 30th anniversary entry Dimensions in Time, which featured Doctors 3 through 7 swapping places to solve a mystery on the set of EastEnders, and modern series short special Time Crash, which featured the 10th Doctor dealing with the 5th Doctor appearing in his TARDIS after he forgets to put the shields up.
The majority of the Doctor's meetings with other incarnations have actually taken place in the spin-off media, so we'll check those out next.
While the 30th anniversary special, Dimensions in Time, features Doctors 3 through 7, none of the Doctors actually share a scene together. The idea of Doctors meeting Doctors carried into the spin-off media as well, with several instances across novels, comics, and audios.
Books with multiple Doctors include All-Consuming Fire, an odd 7th Doctor novel which, while featuring appearances by the 1st and 3rd Doctors, is mainly a crossover with Sherlock Holmes, who helps the Doctor battle elements of the H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos. This novel might actually be more notable to Sherlock Holmes fans than Doctor Who fans, as it features a 3rd, eldest Holmes brother, Sherringford.
Additional Doctor Who novels featuring crossovers include Cold Fusion, which features the 5th Doctor running into his 7th incarnation, who's busy scheming as usual on an ice planet.
The 8 Doctors, in which the 8th Doctor gets amnesia again and retraces his life via his previous incarnations.
The 2 Interference novels, which feature the 3rd Doctor getting caught up in a scheme by the Faction Paradox to mess with the 8th Doctor.
Wolfsbane, which features the 4th Doctor unknowingly dealing with the ramifications of an 8th Doctor who's battled yet another bout of amnesia and is stranded on Earth.
And Heart of TARDIS, in which the 4th Doctor and Romana come to the aid of the 2nd, who's trapped in a time anomaly.
In the All-Consuming Fire, the Doctor and companions Ace and Benny Summerfield split up to deal with different parts of the mystery involving Sherlock Holmes and ancient Lovecraftian gods. As a result, Benny doesn't meet all 3 of the Holmes brothers in the story. This is rectified by Benny meeting Mycroft Holmes, voiced by David Warner in the audio drama The Adventure of the Diogenes Damsel. Along with books, Doctors have crossed over in audio form, played by their original actors nonetheless. In fact, the first monthly release of the Big Finish Productions line of audios was the multi-Doctor story, The Sirens of Time, which featured the 5th, 6th, and 7th Doctors teaming up to battle the titular Time Sirens and protect Gallifrey, first separately and then together at the end of the story.
Titular. Project Lazarus is a fun twist on the multi-Doctor serial, with the 7th Doctor running into his 6th incarnation working for their collective enemy, the Forge. Over the course of the story, it's revealed that the 6th Doctor is actually an imperfect clone of the Doctor, one of a long line of clones created by the Forge to understand the regenerative process.
40th Anniversary Special Zagreus teamed Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, and Paul McGann in a bizarre adventure through the Doctor's mind, in which companion Charlie Pollard must stop the deadly Zagreus, who has taken over the Doctor. The Doctor actors play alternate roles as well as their respective Doctors, with a surprise cameo by John Pertwee, whose voice was taken from a fan production titled Devious that he'd filmed years before his passing.
The 4 Doctors featured the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th Doctors dealing with a time trap set up by the Daleks, with the Doctors only meeting up in the end of the story to collectively poke fun at the 8th Doctor's TARDIS interior.
A unique take on the multi-Doctor story is shown in The Wrong Doctors, in which 2 iterations of the 6th Doctor are drawn into a time paradox involving companion Mel, several dinosaurs, and a small village where all is not what it seems. There's also The Light at the End, which is the Big Finish 50th anniversary special, primarily featuring Doctors 4 through 8, but also featuring Doctors 1 through 3 with new voice actors. While many of the multi-Doctor stories coincide with anniversaries, it's notable that the 35th anniversary novel, The Infinity Doctors, features a single indeterminate, possibly out-of-continuity version of the Doctor. While the Doctor's incarnation is unknown, he is modeled after a short-haired Paul McGann, as the Doctor in the story sees a long-haired, parallel version of himself, mirroring a scene from the 8th Doctor novel, Father Time.
What's your favorite multi-Doctor adventure? Let us know in the comments below, and remember to subscribe for more Geek Crash Course.
Also let us know how many Dianas is enough Dianas. I feel like there aren't enough Dianas, but you tell us. Till next week, if you have any questions, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, and our website, geekcrashcourse.com.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week on
Geek Crash Course. I could go for like 2 or 3 more me's.
I think one more me and I would do enough damage.
Huh.